my name is Mandy. I'm going to lead you through some yoga today. Thank you for joining me. So we're going to start off in a crisscross applesauce if you want to come down and find a comfortable seat. And from there we're going to start paying attention to our breath. When we can pay attention to our breath, it helps us calm down. It's a really good thing to do when we find ourselves maybe a little angry or a little frustrated, or when we find that our thoughts are bouncing really big. We call this the monkey mind in the yoga practice. So we're going to imagine our breath like a balloon, getting really big on our inhale when we take the breath in, and feel it dropping down and getting really small on the exhale. So if you'd like, you can take your hands to your stomach, and also you're welcome to close your eyes if this feels okay. Exhale all of your air out so that there's no air in your body. And then inhale right into your hands and feel your stomach get nice and big. And then exhale and feel your stomach drop back down. You're going to keep doing this. The inhale, feeling your belly expand outward, get nice and big, soft in your belly. And on your exhale, feel it drop back down. Let's do a few more rounds. Maybe you let your eyes become a little softer. Maybe you let your teeth move away from each other and relax your tongue, the back of your neck, your shoulders. Last round of breath here. And when you finish your exhale, you can gently blink your eyes open. From here, we're going to go to tabletop. So make your way onto your hands and your knees. Your knees are going to be below your hips, and your wrists or your hands are going to be below your shoulders. We're going to do a little bit of what's called cat-cow here. So on your next exhale, I would like you to push the floor away and feel your back lift up to the sky like you're a scared cat. And then on your inhale, can you feel your belly lower to the floor and lift your chin up like you're a cow moving to the sky. Exhale, push the floor away. Feel your back lift up. And on your inhale, drop your stomach down toward the ground and lift your chin. Let's do one more round of this. Exhale, push the floor away. And inhale, drop your belly down, lift your chin. Coming back to neutral. You're going to step one foot back and then the other. And then lift your hips up to the sky into down dog. And maybe you step your feet in a little bit. We're going to imagine that we're pedaling a bike here. So can you bend one knee as you reach through the other heel toward the floor? And then straighten that leg and bend the other knee, reaching your heel to the floor on the straight leg. You're going to go a couple more times here. Try to let your head be nice and loose. Maybe shake a little yes, maybe shake a little no. And when you finish, let both legs be straight. We're going to walk our dog here, taking our feet to our hands. So when you're ready, you're going to do a little step, step, slowly bringing your feet to your hands. And when you get to the top, I want you to push your feet down and sweep your arms up and come up into this nice tall pose, reaching for the sky. And then release your hands down to your sides. We're going into a warrior pose from here. So please step one foot back and set your heel down. This is called Warrior One. You'll take both arms up so that your arms are alongside your ears. Really push your feet into the floor, and as much as you push down your feet, can you reach up to the sky? Let your eyes be nice and still on one point, and can you come back and imagine your hands on your belly, breathing into your hands? And letting your breath go. And we're going to do one more round like that. And then please take your arms out to a T. We're going to play with a balancing pose here called airplane. So a big step, take your foot back up to the top of the mat, and then push the foot that was at the front into the floor. You're welcome to stay right here and fly your airplane from here. Or maybe you take your back leg up and try to bring your face and your chest a little closer to the floor. Reach out of your arms, reach out of your back leg. Maybe you do a little wobble here. Maybe you actually imagine you're flying through the clouds. Remember your breath. Good job, you guys. And when you're ready, let's land the plane. Bring the foot that's up down to the one that's on the floor. Just pause for a round of breath here. And then let's go ahead and switch that out. Step the other foot back, preparing for your warrior pose, nice and strong. Arms up to the sky. Again, as much as you push your feet down, can you reach your fingertips nice and high? Again, let your eyes be still on one point. And can you imagine your breath again coming back into the belly, inhaling. Exhale, let the air go. Another breath, please. And after your next exhale, lower your arms, preparing to do an airplane. Stepping your back foot up. And again, you can keep your toes on the ground, or when you're ready, take off. Lift the back leg. Come as far forward as feels good to you. It's okay to fall. Just come back. Play with this. Imagine floating through the sky. Deep breathing into your belly. And when you're ready, land your plane. The foot that's up, coming back and joining the one that's on the floor. Pause here for a round of breath. Maybe you even do an open mouth exhale and let the air go. Good job, you guys. Okay, from here, we're going to do a nice wide angle fold. So I want you to step your feet really big and turn your toes a little bit to each other. Bend your knees and bring your hands to your hips. When you're ready, you're going to start to bend down and bring your hands to the floor. As much as you're able, feel your bottom lift up to the sky and let the top of your head get heavy toward the floor. You can bend your knees here if that feels a little bit better. Let's just take a couple more rounds of breath. Again, maybe shaking your head, yes. Feel your neck nice and soft. Maybe shaking your head, no. Good job, you guys. We're going to prepare to come into frog pose from here. So I want you to start heel-toeing your feet in, and then let your toes be out this time. Your heels are toward each other. Sink your bottom down and come into this frog pose. You can bring your hands together if you'd like, or you can keep your fingertips on the floor. You're going to push your arm into your knee, and maybe you do a little sway here. If we do a lot of sitting, we can feel really tight in our hips, and this is a good way to loosen that up. A couple more rounds of breath. And when you're ready, back to center. All right, we're gonna practice coming to a seat right from here. So maybe you take your hands up and start to lean back. There you go. And we'll go back into an easy seat here. We're just going to pause for a moment. Notice how we feel in our body. Maybe you notice your heart pumping or your breath moving a little quicker. Long exhales will help your breath calm back down. Will help your mind calm back down. We're going to make our way down to our backs. So when you get down to your back, can you open your arms again like you're in your airplane? And then with both feet coming up off the floor, you're going to bend your knees and try to keep your knees over your hips. When you're ready, please take both legs to one side for a little twist. And if you'd like also, you can let your head roll the other way of your knees. Maybe you feel your breath here come into your back. And on your exhale, maybe you feel your body soften toward the floor a little bit more. Let's just take a couple more rounds of breath in our twist. And then we're going to go to the other side. Bringing your legs up. And when you're ready, take them both the other way. And maybe your head rolls the opposite direction of your legs. Again, feel your breath come into your back. And a long exhale, softening your body to the floor. A few more rounds, please. Good job, you guys. When you're ready, bring your head back to center, one leg up and then the other. I'm going to come into a ball. So bringing your legs together, maybe you wrap your arms around your legs, maybe you put your hands on the back of the leg. You decide what feels good. And then bring your forehead up to your knees and give yourself a little squeeze. And then when you're ready, you're going to make a star shape on the floor. Extend your legs, open your arms back up. And we're just going to pause for a little bit here in our resting pose. So just let your mind watch your breath. The inhale again, coming in. Feel your belly rise. And on your exhale, can you feel your body relax down? Maybe you feel the back of your head really heavy into the floor. Your shoulders and your elbows, the backs of your hands, heavy. Maybe you notice your back end and your heels soften even more into the ground. Maybe you let your eyes relax, letting your eyelids close over them. Letting your teeth part, letting your lips part. Can you feel nice and open across your heart? Can you maybe wiggle your fingers and your toes gently? We're going to start bringing some bigger movement in here. Taking arms overhead for a big body stretch. Spread your fingers and your toes and reach from one side of the room to the other. And then when you're ready, you'll relax and roll to one side, using strong arms to help you push back up to crisscross applesauce. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you guys enjoyed our practice.